when you want to set up the division problem, what comes first is going here, and what comes second goes here. But you've got to make sure that all of your placeholders are there. This one had 5x to the fourth, and then it says minus 19x squared. It jumped from the fourth power to the second power. So I needed a placeholder. I need to put plus 0x to the third. I should now have 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 0 is my degree of that one, so 7. Now out here, what we're dividing by, it was originally negative 5x squared plus 4. But we had to the second power, and then we were missing our x's to the first power, and then we had our number. So I need to put in here a 0x. Now I'm ready to start the division. I want to figure out what goes up here. So it's what's in front over what's in front. That's 5x to the fourth over negative 5x squared. 5 divided by negative 5 is negative 1. X times x times x times x over x times x. A couple of the x's cancel, and so I'll have x squared. So this is negative 1x squared. In other words, negative x squared. Next, I'm going to multiply what we wrote down off to the side. So I'm going to multiply this negative x squared times each one of these pieces off to the side. So negative x squared times negative 5x squared is 5x to the fourth. Negative x squared times 0x's is 0x to the third. Negative x squared times positive 4 is minus 4x squared. Now I'm ready to subtract, so I'm going to draw my line. Remember that you want to run the negative all the way through. Don't just put a minus out front. So this is going to become negative. This one here, plus or minus, doesn't really matter. Minus, and then that minus is going to become a plus. So I have minus, minus, plus. All right, so when we combine, 5x to the fourth minus 5x to the fourth is nothing. 0x cubed and 0x squared is nothing. Negative 19x squared and 4x squared is negative 15x squared. Now, usually you only bring one piece down. How I can tell how many pieces I'm going to bring down is notice over here there are 3 terms. So when I get ready to figure out what goes up here, if there are 3 terms here, I should be dividing into 3 terms, which means that I need to bring down not just the 4x, but the 4x and the 7. So if I bring down both of those, again here, 3 terms, 3 terms, I'm ready to decide what goes on top. So what's in front over what's in front. So negative 15x squared over negative 5x squared. Negative 15 divided by negative 5 is positive 3. The x squareds cancel, so I have just positive 3. I'm ready to now multiply this 3 to everything off to the side. So 3 times negative 5x squared is negative 15x squared. 3 times 0x is 0x. And 3 times 4 is 12. I'm going to draw my line and subtract, so changing the sign all the way through, plus, minus, minus. So negative 15x squared and 15x squared is nothing. 4x and 0x make 4x, and 7 minus 12 is negative 5. So my quotient is negative x squared plus 3, and my remainder is 4x minus 5. So for my final answer, I have negative x squared plus 3, and then I'm going to have plus a fraction plus the remainder over what I was dividing by. So plus 4x minus 5 over negative 5x squared plus 4.